There is something genuinely satisfying about pulling a dusty box of old negatives out of the closet and realizing they might actually look better than the day they were shot. That is exactly the promise here. This latest iteration from Plustek is not just a minor refresh, it is a noticeable step up in how quickly you can get through a stack of film. The new chip inside makes a real difference, shaving off enough time that you won't feel like you are watching paint dry while waiting for a high-resolution scan to finish. It is about 38% faster than the previous version, and honestly, when you have hundreds of slides to get through, that adds up to hours of your life saved. What really catches the eye is the inclusion of the professional-grade IT8 calibration targets. Usually, you have to hunt these down separately and pay a premium, but having them in the box means you can get those colors dialed in right from the start. It is a bit of a fiddly process to set up, but once you have that color profile locked in, the consistency is impressive. The hardware itself feels solid, sitting on the desk with a bit of weight that suggests it is not just a cheap piece of plastic. It is compact enough that it won't take over your entire workspace, which is a relief. Now, the software side is where things get interesting. It comes bundled with Silverfast AI Studio 9, which is a bit of a beast. It is powerful, sure, but it can be a little intimidating if you are used to simple plug-and-play apps. There are so many sliders and settings for things like infrared dust removal and multi-exposure that you could spend all day tweaking a single frame. The ISRD feature is a lifesaver for those old, scratch slides that you thought were beyond saving. It does a surprisingly good job of cleaning up the image without making it look like a blurry mess. If there is a downside, it is definitely the learning curve. This is not a scanner for someone who just wants to hit a button and be done in 5 seconds. You have to be willing to spend some time with the software to really get the most out of that CCD sensor. Also, while the USB flash drive installation is a nice touch for modern laptops that lack disk drives, the initial setup can still feel a bit technical. It is a tool for enthusiasts who care about the details. If you're looking for a quick, automated solution, this might feel like overkill. But for anyone serious about digitizing a film collection with professional-level control, this is a solid piece of kit that delivers where it counts. It is a bit of an investment, but for the quality you get back, it is hard to argue with the results.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.